Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chad Green starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Gustavo Gonzalez. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Gustavo Gonzalez.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Harold, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's been really cold right now, and again he finds himself 0-2. When you're struggling, you don't get in hitters counts, and the other thing that happens, they come right after you. They're not wasting any time coming after him.
Sent on the ground out to second. Tobin is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, catcher Austin Kelton.
Standing in, Austin Kelton. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Way in front of that fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. John Gant gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today. Stepping into the box, Ken Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Ken Sanchez.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Cervantes, barehanded. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, this guy they're facing today is all over the place. He walks a lot of guys. So now as a hitter, you got to really focus on the pitch you're looking for and make sure he throws you strikes. If not, he'll have the advantage. Right now, you have it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Hicks is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. HR, as we look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third, designated hitter, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. But you can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Now to the plate, Alex Linder. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Aaron Hicks. Now, yes, he can go get the ball with the best of them. I've watched him make great plays over his head, ranging to the right or the left. But, man, can he throw. And he threw a ball a few years back. That was one of the best throws I've ever seen. And that there put him on the map.
At the plate, Gary DaCosta. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looped out towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 6, right fielder, Rico Rodriguez.
Now at the plate, Rico Rodriguez. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball off the second base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as it'll wind up with an infield single.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Into the box now, Scott Hinson. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez over to his left. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Into the box now, Tyrone Pollard. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. A line shot to third base. On to first, and they get the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. So striding forward now, Rico Cervantes. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. One and two. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Alberto Guzman, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. And there's their first hit of the game.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Digging in, Benito Gomez. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Working for the punch out and the offering. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now, Sergio Samuels. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Sergio Samuels.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Alexi.
So 1 away in the inning now for Alexi Ramirez. First offering on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting 9th, second baseman.
Stepping in,
Tobin.
Frank Tobin. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Walter Stewart. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Walter Stewart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here comes another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Striding in once again, Austin Kelton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Soft liner towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Now batting, second baseman, Alex Linder.
Standing in now, Alex Linder, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
He froze him on the fastball there. Alex Linder goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Gary DaCosta. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Sanchez.
Now here it comes. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. Gomez is there for it. One away.
The right fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Kelton gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Rico Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rico Rodriguez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 1-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Rico.
Stepping up
Cervantes.
now, Rico Cervantes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Ramirez has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Alberto.
Now at the plate,
Guzman.
Alberto Guzman. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit toward the hole. DaCosta scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, left fielder, Scott Hinson.
Settling in now, Scott Hinson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Rodriguez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, Tyrone Pollard. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
Well, he'd retired 11 in a row before that base hit right there. Let's see now the cat and mouse game. Is he going to throw over? Will they hold him? Let's see how they try to manipulate the game with him in the stretch now, as opposed to being on that nice roll.
In now, Sergio Samuels, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Ready for another shot. Benito Gomez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Sanchez on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Striding in once again, Gustavo Gonzalez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder, Walter Stewart.
Ready once again, Walter Stewart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2 outs, and he's been throwing a terrific game. Shutout so far, but he's going to have to figure out some magic to wiggle out of this one. Still got the double play in order. Maybe he can roll that double play ball.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Standing in now, Austin Kelton, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Linder, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big time help here to preserve a no decision. J.R. Graham is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Gary DaCosta, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit to third. Cervantes has it, and he's retired 1 away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Frank Tobin.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Tobin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he chased it in the dirt. Kelton has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The batter,
ready for another chance, Ken Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in once again, Rico Rodriguez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Rico Rodriguez.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best
Rico
ones have that late
Cervantes.
action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Rico Cervantes, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Alberto Guzman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off
He'll
for
try and get
Scranton
something started
Wilkes-Barre.
in the home half of the
Right
7th.
fielder,
Some activity
Aaron
out in the bullpen
Hicks.
now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Gonzalez is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated
And that'll
hitter.
bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Kelton goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Dickerson is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper here. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Settling in now, Benito Gomez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Gustavo Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Walter Stewart.
Digging in, Walter Stewart. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Into the box, Austin Kelton, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And that misses, ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-0 pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Now batting, Scott Hinson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Left fielder, Scott Hinson.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third. Cervantes takes it in, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyrone.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyrone Pollard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
The catcher, number 55, Sergio Samuel.
Now at the plate, Sergio Samuels. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rodriguez racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Alex Linder. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Alex Linder.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Gary DaCosta, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Sanchez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 9, Rico Rodriguez.
Now at the plate, Rico Rodriguez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we still have no score. Samuel Coulter comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. In now, Alexi Ramirez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ronald Torreyes is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Lifted into center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the 1st out.
The batter, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Frank Tobin. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Softly hit out towards short. And that'll be the second out.
Center fielder number 7, Ken Sanchez.
Stepping into the box, Ken Sanchez. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count,
Aaron
looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
A 2-0 finish today. The Rail Riders earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. J.R. Graham gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the Rail